Hello, everybody. Yep, we're back. The box of Jank, the wheel of Jank, the Thursday of Jank. Everything has returned. Now that I'm back into kind of full force, I do need to restock up ye olde box. But for now, let's see. Let's see what the universe gives unto all of us. So we shuffle for a while, and then we spin, and we take a look as the wheel will give us. Oh, it's right on the line. Yep. It's been a while since I've done these. These came courtesy of a lovely quote unquote friend of mine. Um, yeah, fairly sure there's gum. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. Oh, forgot to bring the box down. Jank begins early. Jank Pack Thursday. Yep. It was Dinosaurs attacking. Now I know I had two packs. One was blue, one was red, and I said to myself, you know what? I got a blue shirt on for when I have to flip this thing around, and you guys can watch me eat. Oh, here we go. Dinosaurs Attack. From Tops, from the year, I don't remember. I've eaten gum from this before, and it's just never good. Let's see. 1988. 1988. Okay, so that's 35 years. 35? Am I adding right? Yes, 35 years. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Sorry, my math went for a minute. Opened up very easily, which means air and everything else got in there. And you know what? Here's the problem. It doesn't look bad, which means it's going to be, I'm going to pretend that's some sort of powdered sugar. That's all I'm going to do. Which means it's going to be awful. But we got 5 cards, 1 sticker, and I'm going to save the sticker for last because I got a box of these a long time ago, and I messed up a lot of the stickers. But these are great. Day of the Duckbill, and they all have funny little backs. Mr. Harley, I understand you witnessed the tragic accidental death of Duck Hunter Fred Stanton. Tell us in your own words what happened. Well, we was out fishing, my son Amos and me. Suddenly we heard a splash and a gunshot. Appears one feller shot the other feller square in the chest. After the dinosaur capsized their rowboat. Yep, it was an accident, but a nasty one. Real nasty. Friggin' duckbill. Oh, yeah, there it is. Just how it happened. You know, just how it could happen, except for the duckbill. Anchorman's Peril. Whoops. And yes, that's what happened. I'm surprised it wasn't like the little kitten that had unplugged the camera thing. Technical difficulties. Please stand by. Reporter being eaten. Please, or anchor being eaten. Please stand by. This one I don't know. Gruesome fate. Well, here we go. There's something on the back. The massacre continues. Not all the dinosaurs are ripped apart. Some are yanked out of the 20th century intact. Others are torn inside out, their bones and organs plunged skyward in a whirlpool of blood. You know, the 80s was just better. You know, I'm just going to say it. The 80s was just better. Terrified populations watch in awe as the ultimate nightmare draws to a close. And I had heard when I originally did these that this was supposed to be a movie. And they kind of killed it. But this Dinosaurs Attack, I think, begat Mars Attacks. London in flames. Ooh. Oh, here we go. The Daily Telegraph. Chaos ensues as beasts run wild. The London skies glowed red at midnight as prehistoric beasts roamed Parliament Square, causing a variety of problems. Just under the shadow of Big Ben, an apartment building was engulfed in flames. Tenants trapped by smoke and fire sought safety by leaping from upper floor windows. By chance, several were impaled on the spikes of the passing Polycanthus. Well, that's unfortunate. Survivors rushed to nearby Westminster Abbey to partake in a hastily contrived emergency mass. Indeed, not since the darkest days of World War II have Londoners had to cope with such a calamity of such devastating proportion. Not much joy in the Dinosaurs Attack, but the artwork is kind of funny. Picnic of Peril, except for this poor schmo. Oops, upside down. In other news, the perfect day turned into a bloody nightmare when a pair of pachycephalosauruses, that's the ones with the big domes, big fan of them, began feeding on picnickers at Somerville Park. Local police had their hands full fending off the hungry beasts, which proved far more troublesome than the traditional ants. Wall Street after these messages. Well, good for Wall Street. I loved you in Wall Street. Name that movie. And now our sticker, and it is in actually pretty much pristine condition, but it is ye olde Triceratops with some stuff on it. Length 8 meters. That tells me nothing because I can't. So 8 meters would be, 31 feet, 32 feet, somewhere in that vicinity. About 8,000 kilos. Again, it's 2.2 kilos to a pound, so that's a lot. Late Cretaceous, 85 to 65 million years ago. Meaning of name, three-horned face. Yep, I don't know my Greek. A powerful fighter, the rhinoceros-like Triceratops was a frequent adversary of Tyrannosaurus, and when these two met, the earth must have shook. Triceratops' head was almost 1/3 the length of its body. Wow. A frill flared up over his head and shoulders like a curved shield of bone. Yeah, that is. He wasn't taking out military men back in the day, but you can tell that is. What an incredible design for fighting. Extending from this shield were long pointed horns above the eyes, and a smaller, stouter horn grew above his nose. You always wonder, what is the nose horn for? Like extra protection? Or extra offense? Despite the formidable fighting equipment, Triceratops is a plant-eating creature. His fossils have been found in North America, and that is true, because guess what? Here's a chunk of it here. Give myself a round of applause. High five, Zach. All right, I'm going to turn this thing around, and we're going to do this. So see you literally in just a second. Yep. Gum time. Dinosaurs attack. Triceratops fossilized. But see, look, it's even shaped like it. Here's a little nose horn. All right. Let me put this on the pile. I know if any rapper collectors out there are interested in any of the Jank Pack Thursday ones, please let me know. No smell. That doesn't mean anything. No. It just... Oh, yeah, I barely put any teeth pressure on there, and it just shattered. And the worst part about that, I think I would rather it stay kind of chewy, because then it wouldn't, shatter and spread. And that little grimace was the old. That's what I'm going to call that flavor now. The old. Anyway, I know the person that is responsible for this pack will not watch the end of it, but she better at least watch the cards. So I'll save all of my curses for her until here. But, it tastes like I imagine the smell of, how like you can, and I've done this before, you match smells with taste. So like if you smell something, you can get an idea of what it tastes like. I'm going to go reverse that. This tastes like the deck of a speedboat that's been in storage for about 15 years. Not bad storage, proper storage, but storage nonetheless. Yeah, I don't like it. But what can you do? We'll see you next time.